Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to our YouTube channel. So in today's video we will be watching the behind the scenes of this beautiful bridal gown, so stay tuned. Getting right into it. So with this section, I was actually making sure I was draping the lasers there so that I could get it as perfect as it could be. Okay, I couldn't cut it because of how the patterns were. I wanted to maintain the patterns without having to cut them or destroy any positions, so I made sure that I draped it on the bodice, as you can see here, and then I did some drapings so that it would make it would fix perfectly as it is supposed to fix. So after that I did some cotton so that I could actually get to know where it had to be. Okay, so the curtains basically helped me to know that these are the places I have to hand stitch. This is where I have to make sure notice comes in. So it just makes this very easier. And with this section too, I was actually hand sewing the lace onto the bodice, and it makes it quite easier so that when you're actually removing it from your mannequin, it makes it easy, and then it makes sure everything is in position as where it is supposed to be. I actually applied the bra cups as it's supposed to be applied here, as you can see. So I was making sure that things were basically dripping up as it's supposed to be. Yep. So this section I was actually working on the off shoulder hands that the client will be using, and I was also doing over stitching at this section to make sure that things were in place. This was basically the down part of it. I mean, like the hip section. Okay, is a mermaid gown, so this was actually the hip section, and I was aligning everything on the lining so that it would come out perfectly. Yes, so this section I was basically making sure I was sewing it and aligning it so that the lace could connect with the down section, okay, to make it quite, easier, and then make the pattern drip as it's supposed to drip. With this section I was basically cutting the back of it, and I was making sure that the the lace was basically falling at where it was supposed to fall. Okay, I was treating them as twins as the back section. A gentle reminder, we take care of all your bridal needs and your church outfits, your casual wears, your office wears. Our WhatsApp link will be in the description, so kindly go there and then send us a message on WhatsApp. We deal in bridal gowns, we deal in wedding gowns, like we deal in kente gowns, anything that got to deal with a bride, we deal in them. Okay, so here in this section I was basically getting torn, like I was tearing the organza. Okay, I was making sure that I was tearing the organza in so many different sections. So here I was actually trying to manipulate the flare to get where I want, the length I needed. Okay, so I was manipulating the satin to make sure that I was getting the length that I needed, the tail that I needed. I was manipulating it so that I could get it to the standard that I needed it to be. Okay, so here in this section, yes, you can see me cutting the flare, and you can see me doing the cutting. So this is how it is actually looking like at the end of the day. That is how it is looking like in the process. Okay, so this is how it's going to be draping in the down section. Yep, so that you can see it properly. Yes, and here in this section I was making sure I was marking the places where I had to sew the organza on. Okay, so here in this section I was actually doing that. Our professional pictures normally falls on our Instagram page as well, so kindly follow us on Instagram so that you could get updates on videos like these. Normally after the wedding it takes some time before the pictures drops, so we actually publish our our pictures on our Instagram handle, so kindly do follow us there. The link will be left in the description as well. So yes, here in this section I was basically joining the knots, the markings I had done. I was making sure that I was joining them together in the circular motion that I needed. Okay, so here in this section, that was what I was doing to the down section, where the tail was. Yes, this was what I was doing here. But don't forget to also like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, we have amazing videos installed for me to be releasing every week, every Saturday. We release videos every Saturday, so kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you would be notified any moment a video is posted on this channel as well. Okay, so here in this section I was actually making sure I was doing all the markings that I could do so that it would make it quite easier. And here I was actually making sure I was sewing the organza. Okay, so I couldn't actually do knitting with it, so I was hemming it in a way that it would be presentable so that it wouldn't remove. Yes, that was what I'm doing here. I was sewing it so that there are no fibers showing around. Yes. So here in this section I was actually applying the organza on the marked satin. So this is where the tail will be. So you can see me gathering all the organza that I have torn into pieces, and then you can see me doing what I was expected to do. So I was gathering this was basically false gathers. I didn't follow the initial process of how to get your gathers. So in this section I kind of manipulated the system to make sure that I did false gathers to basically get to where I wanted to get. Yes. Sometimes you can do false gathers if you want to, and yes, I did. Yep. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell as well so that you will be notified any moment a picture, a video, or anything is being posted on this channel. Don't forget to also follow us on our other social media platforms. Okay, all the links will be left in the descriptions. If you want to have one-on-one contact with us, don't forget to send us a message on our WhatsApp line. The link will be in the description. So this was how it was actually looking like. Okay, the organza had been sewn on the satin, so this was how it was looking at before I attached it to the gown. So when I attached it to the gown, this was her first fitting. This was how the whole situation was working out. This was how it was looking like. And yes, the bouquet was also done by us as well. So yes, this is how her wedding gown was looking like. Yep. Can you see the tail dripping? Yes. Okay, when a bride smiles like this, you know you've touched the super spot. So this was how the whole gown was coming into being. Yes. And this is the final D-Day. Okay, so on the D-Day, after all fittings and alterations, this was how the gown was looking like. Okay, this was how her wedding gown was looking like. Thank you very much, Papa. Thank you, Mrs. Ellis, for trusting us with your wedding gown. Thank you so much for making us part of this beautiful day of yours. You made a very beautiful bride, and we appreciate you. Okay, Irena Collections really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. So this was how the whole wedding gown, the veil was popping up like. Yes, this is how it was. Thank you very much for staying till the end. XOXO.